Good afternoon, designers, and welcome to episode 196 of Game of Rugs. This week we're going to be looking at a new design home competitor. It is called PlayHouse, and there have been a notable number of people who have been jumping ship from design home to PlayHouse. So I have been playing it this week to see what that is all about. I can tell you immediately that if you are a design home player, the biggest advantage of Playhouse over design home is that you have a tremendous amount of design freedom. So you can place and move furniture yourself. The ability to move furniture, furnishings, and all of that is a huge advantage over design home. I don't know about you. I am getting, I'm just bored with them giving me fixed layouts for furniture and having to see them over and over again. It's not that interesting. This room illustrates the second advantage of Playhouse, which is that you have a variety of room styles, and because there are no design packs funneling or instigating a huge number of look-alike designs, you have much more design freedom, and I think it results in scoring that is more fair. It has the same style of voting as design home, but because you're not just comparing 3,000 rooms that are all designed with an autumnal orange leaf design pack, you get a lot more variety in the voting. So I would consider it to be a truer voting style. It does work similarly in that you have a variety of room criteria that you need to fulfill. So we can look at brown traditional sofas. That's one of the requirements. And I'm going to put this sofa in this room. I can rotate it. I can do two sofas, even though it only asks for one sofa. I think sometimes it asks for two. Yeah, no, one brown traditional sofa. A blue coffee table. Let's just use this blue coffee table. It's not that exciting, but I don't know about you. The world is exciting enough for me right now. I'm okay with boring. A white traditional accent chair. Here's the other thing that is really cool about this game. It's so much less matchy-matchy, and I know that that drives the matchy-matchiness of design home, drives people, particularly new players, absolutely crazy. And with Playhouse, they're not enforcing matchy-matchy. You're not going to score better with matchy-matchy. And additionally, quite often, the requirement is for non-matchy-matchy. It's also really easy just from a user interface point of view to change stuff in the room. So here, I need to put down a blue coffee table. Okay, but my furniture is brown. I'm not over keen on this furniture choice that I made. I'm not delighted with this coffee table. So I just tap it and it will replace it. So if I select the coffee table and choose any other coffee table, it will replace with my newly selected coffee table. Let's see if there are better coffee tables in here. What about that one? I mean, at least it's brown. It's both brown and blue. And I can just slide my finger on the screen to move any selected object. We'll get to the locking thing in a minute. Okay, a brown wooden ottoman. I mean, I'm fine with this one. Oh, you know what you can do? Like, you can do stuff like here. I can just put this here, like this. I love this part of it. I'm super into it. Maybe it'd be better if my brown ottoman was cream. No? Okay, anyway, we're going with this brown ottoman. Right, okay. Oh, I need 2 of them. God damn it. All right, I'm just going to shove this over here for the moment. This is a very small room to require all these ottomans. I wonder if I can use one as a coffee table and put it between these 2 chairs and then just like move the chairs to make it less cramped and more spacious. Or I could stop designing like Design Home and just move this chair over and do something completely different. How about that? Okay, well, anyway, that just, I'm just trying to show you the flexibility of the furniture moving thing. Okay, so I can submit this room as is. But if I submit bonus items, I don't know what, you get more points for something. So like here, I can stick this on this wall. Also very important for Design Home refugees, this game gives you a lot of options that don't mean that you're functionally forced to use doubles of art. So I can put, sorry, you're not forced to use doubles of art, but it also, voters don't seem to be like pissed off if you do. This is not a thing. So you can use doubles or you can use singles. Oops, sorry. We're putting my plates back on the wall over there on the right. Okay, and then I'm going to tap this and I'm going to add another one. And also, I just would like to say that because you can move them around, you can double art and make it look like you're not doubling art. So I can take this 3-screen piece if I want to and make it look like a 6-screen piece if I want to. I don't have really strong feelings about that. I'm just trying to show you the cool stuff that's in this game. And what else do we need to put in here? Small floor decor. The stuff for the decor is just so cute. They have done deals clearly with many of the same designers as Design Home. So like they've done a deal with Lulu and Georgia to get floor decor from them. And they do have Lulu and Georgia furniture, but they've done deals for a lot of stuff that we're just not seeing in Design Home. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab this brown ottoman. Okay, so if I move that there and then move this chair here and we rotate the chair, I mean, I kind of am liking the sideways, yeah. Like it's weird, but I'm going with it. Okay, and then white large floor plan. I, of course, already have a favorite floor plan. It is this floor plan, which is beautiful. It's such a nice floor. You know I love a neutral floor plan. So we're going to go stick that in this corner. I just am really loving the ability to move my shit around and create clutter and all that kind of stuff. Having said the word clutter, though, I do have to say that this particular room is very cramped. Also, you can do different Ottomans, and nobody in this game hates you. It's not like, oh my god, you did different colored Ottomans. It's the worst thing ever. Should I do white ones? That is nice. Oh my god, that dog is so noisy. Other things, as you can see, obviously another benefit to this game is you can put as much temporary unpurchased furniture into the room as you want. Design Home limits you to 2 pieces of unpurchased furniture. And I'm going to be honest with you, I am pretty sure that they do that as a way to force you to buy the furniture to keep testing the layout. Like more than once, I definitely have bought pieces of furniture because I've really wanted to see how it all looked together before I bought it, and then ended up not using it. Will I use it later? Yes. Is it the worst humanitarian crisis in the history of the world? No. But it is annoying, and it does mean that you spend money on stuff you might otherwise not spend money on. So, I don't know. Also, this rug is now not my favorite thing ever. So, I don't love this rug. This one thing that this game definitely does, without a doubt, have in common with Design Home is that it literally is a game of rugs. Like, clearly, if I chose this rug here with lots of blue in it, or this rug here with blue in it, it would be better for the room. But unlocking this is going to cost 65 diamonds. Do I want to do that? I don't know. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I just want you to know this is still a game of rugs. Like, I could literally change this entire podcast from talking about Design Home to talking about Playhouse, and I would not need to change the name because we would still call it Game of Rugs. Okay, so a traditional rug. I really like this color picking system as well. It's so much easier. So I'm going to say I want a traditional rug in blue, but also I would like some brown if I want to. So that's easy. I can search for that. But also I could just look at how clever this is. You can search by palettes, by combined palettes. So you can do rugs with pops of color, rugs that are multicolored, rugs that are jewel toned, earth toned, all the different shades of neutrals. It's pretty great. So anyway, I want a rug that's brown and blue. And I have the rug that I have here. And it's giving me some other choices as well. I don't like that as much. So part of my point is that as a brand new player at level 4, I have access to every single rug, floor item decor, piece of furniture, wall hanging, absolutely everything. There's nothing that you need to level up in order to get. There is... Okay. So if I want this rug, which, I mean, maybe I do. Like, the safe Design Home decision would be to choose something super neutral. Those are all not neutral enough to make my point. Like that would be the safe Design Home decision for this rug, probably. This would not be a good rug decision in Design Home. Is it a good rug decision in Playhouse? It's not a bad design decision in Playhouse, and nobody is going to take you out back with this rug. All right, so I'm going to buy this rug. I'm going to unlock this rug, and this is what happens. So I want this rug in this room, and in order to purchase it, I need to unlock it. So I have 385 diamonds. I call them gems. So I have 385 gems. I'm about to spend 65 of them to unlock this rug. So I have now unlocked this rug for 65 gems, which means that I can buy it at any time for 500 coins. When you buy an item in PlayHouse, it is a one-time use. So I've bought this rug for 500. I'm going to buy this rug for 500 gems, 500 coins, and I will use it in this rug. It will not go into my inventory because I don't have an inventory, which to me, like, I get that, like, when I was level 13 in Design Home, I felt really different about that than I do now. But I'm so just overwhelmed and fed up. All right, we're not putting plates on the wall because we need, what is it asking for? Traditional medium wall decor, and I put that white thing on. All right, now if you don't want to spend gems, you can use things that are already available in your inventory. So I'm not going to use this picture of a Irish setter because I don't want to spend the gems on it, and instead I'm going to use this free piece from Society 6. I still have to buy it for $240 dollars each time, but I don't have to spend gems to put it on the walls. Okay. And then the same with traditional wide table decor. Oh my god, the decor is so cute. All of the decor is so cute. I'll just stick that there. All right. Right. And what else are we missing? I do think that you're not going to score well if you don't use at least some of the bonus items. Like the art is a bonus item, but I mean, you're not going to score well in any design game if you don't put art on the walls. Also, you can put extra art on the walls. So if you wanted to take these and double them up and put extra ones here, you can do that. All right, and then the last thing is, so we're going back. So obviously we're trying to minimize the amount of gems that we spend. So the question is, do I want to unlock these Ottomans that are more or less the same color as the chairs, or do I want to use these free Ottomans that are not the same color as the chairs? Well, I guess you guys are a tax write-off, so all right, we're going to do this. We're going to unlock these. All right, and then I have to unlock this table. So I'm a new player, obviously. Oh my god, 65 gems? Maybe not. What do we have that is, do we have anything that's free that I'm going to be able to live with? I mean, I'm not really going to be able to live with that. Or that. No. This is very undesirable. I'm not loving this. That coffee table, that brown and blue coffee table, was the best choice going. All right, fine. This does sort of defeat my point that I was trying to make, that gems are cheaper in this game than they are in Design Home. All right, and so, yeah, no, that's all the things. And we're going to finish styling. And we have a shopping cart, and it tells us, so I'm using no gems. Although, did I not? Yeah, if I had not just bought that coffee table, in-game, it would have showed me the total for the gems, and it's showing me the total for my coins, which is great. So I'm finishing styling. We're just going to submit this room. It's cheap to submit rooms. You get tickets. They cost tickets to do that. You get tickets all the time. There's my room. Is it amazing? I don't know. All right. So, and then I've submitted the room. I got 500 coins, and I've gained star points towards my next level. Okay. How do you get coins and stuff? You get a daily reward. So I've just added 300 things to that. If I go back to the home page, there are daily rewards. The first one here is for design school. And this just, you only get this when you start playing, and it teaches you how to play the game. Visit the shop. And I have visited the shop, so I can collect this reward. I've gotten 5 gems. Okay, great. That's like a sixth of a... Like a lot of stuff is 40 gems, to be fair. You get daily coins. Like the coins are never a problem. Use 6 table decor. Try to stop me, bitch. There's nothing I love more. Visit the inbox and open a review for more gems. So these are rooms that I've done previously. This is a very design home kind of room. And you get prizes with if you get over a 4. So tap to continue, tap to continue. I will now have a free one of those in my inventory for the next room that I design. I won't have to purchase them or unlock them. So that's nice. 4.7. Like this is a basic room where I purchased nothing with gems. Nothing. Not a single item in this room was paid for with gems. Okay? It's like all the free basic stuff, and I still got a 4.7, and I'm pretty happy with that. Like, I think as more people play this game, this stuff may get more competitive. But right now I'm pretty happy with this. And you can see the rooms that other people have done. Like sticking that chair in there was nice. If I like this room, which I don't, I can give her, whatever, an emoji, nice job thing. I loved this room. Oh, hey, it's my first 5. I did have a lot of fun with this room. But like it only asked for 1 piece of wall decor, and I put in 2 because I thought it looked better. I bought the rug. Yeah. Did I even? I don't know. Anyway, it's my first 5. Love this room. Really happy with that. And you can share the same way. Ooh, share with animation. Nice. Very cool. All right. I mean, I think that's a very generous score. But I did just win the black chair that went with the black sofa that I previously won, so that's nice. And look at what you can do. Like I hung 2 pieces of art together, but look at that. That's like such a cool arrangement of wall art. It's so great. I stuck 2 pieces of the same art together to try to make them look like one and not like doubles. So that's a thing that happened. It's boring. I actually wish that I had laid out 2 rugs, one on top of the other and one at an angle for a kind of messier look. But I am still like getting used to not thinking in that totally design, home driven, like, make everything symmetrical, only use the same colors. It's just a very different voting environment, and it's nice. Yes. This is what I'm saying. You can use double art if you would like to. And I do sometimes like double art. Would I put this in my own bedroom? I mean, probably not. So sorry, you do get gems when you get a 5. You get 200 gems, which is a lot of gems. That will buy you that will unlock several pieces of furniture. It'll do you a rug and like a rug, 2 chairs, and a piece of floor decor that then become available to use at any time. Unlike Design Home, where the gems you win, it's like 100 gems or 100 diamonds, and it won't buy anything. I loved this room. I do love this room. I'm so happy that these rooms I like are scoring well. So that's how that happens. And then you can also vote. And you rate looks to earn tickets to submit rooms. So here we go. Love that room. It's the same as Design Home, but like, look, just look at the simple fact that you can lay things out differently. We're voting for the room in the bottom. I like the room in the bottom more, the layout of the furniture, and the furniture is all much more cohesive with the wood tones, but there's no art, and it really needs a piece of art. Like the fireplace chimney breast is a piece of art. The piece of art that the person on the bottom used should have gone above the chair. I'm going to vote for the room on the top, and you have to choose, by the way. Cool, so I got 3 tickets. I will say that while there are a lot of ways to collect gems in this game, and they are pretty generous with them, honestly, I think there are 2 key points to make here. One is that there is currently no way to earn gems with Tapjoy. So while you do earn gems in-game pretty easily, that is an important consideration. And sorry, I'm just going to collect these, and then we're going to go. Okay, so like this is a lot of collecting. This is a lot of gems. And design school is cute. They just want you to do an initial 10 rooms at your own pace. And at the end, you get a bunch of gems. I think it's like 500 gems. And you get a Dalmatian. So that's super cute and fun. What else? What's my last point? Just, this is the cost of the gems. So you can buy 520 gems for $5. And I think you can easily get through a week with that. Like easily. In fact, you could buy 200 gems for $1.99 and get through a week. No problem. As long as you were careful about spending your gems. Can you do that in Design Home? Can you fuck? Because there are 2 limited edition packs every week costing $1.99, $2.99, or $3.99. Plus, if you just want diamonds to have available to buy stuff, you're spending way more than that. But the point number 2 is that this is how Design Home started. The Design Home veterans among us will be able to attest to the fact that when Design Home started, everything was cheaper. There weren't limited editions to spend money on. And it was much more financially low key. Like you didn't feel like they were trying to gouge you every time you bought a plate or whatever, which is how this feels, obviously. This feels nice, and it feels welcoming, and it feels accessible, and it feels easy. Wow, they are obsessed with burgundy for no good reason. So let's find less ugly rooms. to use as examples for the backdrop of my final remarks, which really are that I really like this game. I'm absolutely going to continue playing it. I am currently more interested in PlayHouse than I am in Design Home. I like the variety. I like the fact that all of the furniture is accessible, that you don't need to level up to gain access to things, that you don't need to level up to gain access to decor. I mean, you could just buy it with gems, and that when you unlock it once, it's available for you to buy. I also know this is very different than new Design Home players, but Jesus Christ, am I loving not having to manage an inventory. What a pain in the ass. And that's really it. So I'm really, really interested to hear your thoughts about PlayHouse, which is available on the App Store in both iOS and Android. So if you've had experience playing this game and you have thoughts, please share them with me. I would love to hear what you have to say. And that is today's episode of Game of Rugs. Thanks for listening. Bye now.